Hello, Katy here from followkaty.com. Hello. I'm a bit earlier today because Tuesday. Yeah, it was Tuesday. My daughter comes back earlier, so I don't want to be disrupted in the middle. So is it working on Facebook? Yes. And I'm going to share it on my fan page. So, hi, coucou Alexandre, tu vas bien? My fan page up is done. Hi Niji, how are you today? I'm a little bit earlier today. It's just my daughter last time came in the middle of the live, so I don't want to have that to happen. So today we're going to talk about the 7 laws of influence to have more yeses. So, hi Margarita, how are you? I'll see you soon. Coucou Jérôme, tu vas bien? Tu apprends l'anglais aussi. Hi Anne, how are you today? So today we're going to talk about the 7 laws of influence. So what are the top? Super. So we'll be waiting for a few more seconds maybe to see if anybody comes back. And we can start. As you know, yesterday I did, yes, and Margarita. Yesterday we did talk about the capture page and what is a capture page, because most of the time as an entrepreneur you know what it is, but the thing is when you approach some new people, thank you Jerome, when you approach new people they don't really know what it is, and they hear about this capture page and they don't know what it is. So I was pointing out all the main components and how as well to make it more catchy, because capture page is a small page. I mean, you have just a few seconds to catch the attention of your audience. So this kind of laws, and it's something that you have to always put into your mind, that you have to approach the people with this type of laws to make sure that they understand you go straight to the point, and they would continue to read your email or see your capture page or anything, all your advertisement. And that's why it's important that you follow these few rules to make sure that it goes better for you and you have more yeses. Hi Jillian, hi, long time. How is life in Barbados? So, as you all know, you have the first law, and that is the most important thing that you have to do, is the law of connection. Hi Rudy. So you have to absolutely make sure that you connect with people. Building relationship is always something that you have to do. You have to make sure that you talk to your audience, to your prospect, before you send any link. And that's, as I don't know how many times I have to say to make sure that you do that. Don't send your link without asking the person if you can, or if they're interested, or what they want, what is the pain, what you want to help them with. So it can be giving them a training, or it can be helping them if they have a problem with their health, if they want to lose weight. So you have to make sure that you build relationship with the people before. Hi Ken, thank you. That you have to build relationship with the people, the prospect you're talking to, okay? That is the first thing. The first law so is a connection. Second law is desire. When you're going to talk to the people, when you're going to build relationship with them, you're going to know what are their pain, what they are lacking. Hi Jolene, what they need. So when you know their needs, you're going to show them how they can have, for example, if they want to have more vacation, you're going to show them, because of this business, because you're going to help them, they're going to be able to go more on vacation. So you have to bring desire. You have to show desire to your prospects. So that is a second law. So as I said, the connection, you have to know who you are going to talk to, what they want, their needs, and you have to bring desire. If they want to, for example, to quit their jobs, then you're going to show them how they can quit their jobs and how it's going to be better for them, for their families, for their spouse, or even minding your kids and everything. I need to take note. Yes, you can watch the replay as well, so it's fine. And I have a blog, so I'll put the link of the blog, and you'll be able to see everything is in writing. So that's why it's important that you bring desire. You're going to show how, for example, how it feels, how will it feel that if you have more money and one day you come home and you say, well, I did a very good deal and we're all going to Walt Disney or Disney World or whatever. So you have to show them as well this kind of thing. So that is one point as well to help you to get more yeses into your business. The third one would be the value and consistency, and that is something you have to bring value to your audience. Like I do some videos and help you to improve your online network. So that's why it's important you bring value. You need to do some blogs or even to do some videos, helping your prospect, helping the people you're going to build relationship with, and you have to bring them value. And the main thing as well is to be consistent, and that is something that most of the people, when they start doing loads of videos and blogs, and then after they stop. So that's why it's important. Hi Jen, hi, how are you? So that is very important that you do. I have this light here. Woof, I have to check next time, I know. Just to make sure that you have, you bring value to what, so on your fan page, or business page, on your profile, that you bring value to your prospect, and then you are going to be consistent. So you have to be consistent, because even if you do only one video a week, but at least be consistent every week. You do 2 blogs a week, do 2 blogs a week. Don't come and then gone for 3 weeks, because you're not going to bring credibility, and you're not going to show that you're consistent into your work, and then nobody's going to follow you. Okay, so that is very important, value and consistency. Thank you, Jen Hai, for sharing my video. Thank you. Then the social proof, and that is number 4. Social proof is important when you're going to show your business, or even your training, or whatever you want to prospect to see. You need to bring social proof, like testimonials, review, people, and that is very important. So even for you, if you are new in this industry, when you have someone that is saying something nice about you, or that you're helping them, sorry, my cat is helping you, that you're helping them, it's important that you keep it. And it's what I do. I have a little on my computer, every time something says something nice about me or whatever, I keep it. Or I got an interview as well one day, and I got someone doing a testimonial for me. So it's important that you keep your reviews. If, as I said, you are new in this industry, you can show reviews of, for example, the top earners into your company, or so that will prove that it is working, and that you are. I love cats. We have 4 cats and 3 dogs. So thank you, Rudy. And so that's why it is important that you bring social proof, and you are showing the people. You can see him in the back. You can show your prospect and your audience that your system is working. Okay, so that was number 4. Number 5 is respect. And it's what I always say: be authentic, be yourself, and respect people. If you are not respectful and you show, even you have to keep your posture. If you show something and or you say something and you don't do it, people are not going to follow you. You have to show respect, and sometimes you cannot be always, you don't agree with everything, but you keep your posture and you can give your point of view, and the other person can give the other point of view. Because even when you're in groups like that, and I see it a lot even on for example, WhatsApp group, or even on messengers, and people are saying stuff. Sometimes I don't agree. I just don't say anything. But it's not, everybody can say their opinion. But the thing is, you have to respect as well. If you don't have the same point of view as another fellow entrepreneurs, or someone that is into your business or into your industry, don't say negative stuff as well. Everybody is right to have their opinion. That's what I think. Now, that is my kind of, how I feel like we should all prospect and how you should show yourself to your prospect. So that's my point of view. Again, I'm not a majority maybe, but it's like I see. I always listen to everybody, respect their point of view. Maybe I don't agree with it. I tell them, and they take it or they leave it. But it has to be respected. You have to be respectful with your prospect and with your fellow entrepreneurs or your peers. Thank you. Yes, Reggie. Because I see so many people even putting negativity on Facebook, and that is not working well, because people see, and it's like if you don't show posture, you have to, you have to show credibility. You have to show that you are an authority, and you have to make sure that you are showing that you are professional, and that is very important. And I see all the people in this industry, the big top earners, they all are very respectful. Even if they don't agree with each other, they still work together and try to find a way to work together. So that is important. So that was respect number 5. Reciprocity. And that is important when you do anything. If you want to prospect, once you know your audience and you build relationship, and that is very important, as I said earlier, you have to bring reciprocity. You have to give them something for free, and then in return that give you, for example, their email address, and then you build your list. Or you can do, if you have products and people wants to buy something from you, you can say, well, you can buy 2, you have the 3rd for free. So that is a nice gesture as well, and it brings reciprocity. It brings that you care for people, and that is very important. So for example, you can give your time, because as an entrepreneur, and that is something that most of the people, they don't see, our time is something that we can go back. We might do a lot of different things. We might lose even money, or when we invest and doing that, and that is different. But time, you can take it back. So you have to make sure everything you are doing, everything you are, if you decide to go on a call, don't stay 2 hours with one person. Doesn't make sense, because you're wasting your time, and in that time you could have done and prospect with some other people. So you have to make sure when you start to build, you'll see your business, and you'll be better at doing what you're doing. You'll see your time is limited. Everybody has, we all have families, we all have stuff to do, so you have to limit your time on certain things. So that's why it's important that if, for example, you say on your ad that you're going to give them 30 minutes for free, for example, just to check what they are doing in their business, just to help them out, just do this 30 minutes. But you have to do, if they get, hi, how are you? Jocelyn. So that's why it's important that you are putting reciprocity. You give something to have something back, but then after, they'll have to do the same thing as well. So it's important that then you have the scarcity when it's something that you have to, for example, everything you're doing on your ad, or on your emails, or even on your capture page, just put a limited time access, for example, or you have 3 days, or for 1 week we give 1 free, or we give a sample for free. So when they see that it's something that they might not catch every time, they might say, okay, I better grab that. And that is a good influence as well, to make sure that your prospects are saying yes, because that is what is about today, saying that your prospects say yes faster than waiting too long. So that is important, that you put this scarcity into your ad. So it can be a Facebook ad, or, as I said, your email list, anything that you can do. That is important, limited time, or they can get a free ebook, for example, for maybe a week, or that date, for example, it will double up the price, something like that. So be creative anyway, so you all know how to do it. So that was what I'm going to talk about today. And I wanted to finish with, I'm going to go back after on all the points, but I saw this influence is not about elevating self, but about lifting others. And I find this quote very good, and so that's what I wanted to say. Influence is not about elevating self, but about lifting others. I'm the sample man. Yes, you're a sample man. I never received it. So that is from cherry juice. So I find it very nice and very, so you have to help others to have back. And it's what I find. And that's why I always say network marketing is not something you can do and it's going to pay you after a few weeks or a few months. You have to build relationship. You have to bring confidence. You have to make sure people trust you before they come back to you, before they want to do business with you. So that's why it's important you bring value and you're consistent. So I'm going to go back on all the 7 laws, as I said, to influence people to say more yes. The connection, very important. And the desire, bring desire to the people. You'll see if you even talk about their family, just this feeling, this emotion, that is something that everybody is always emotional about something. So you have to bring this emotion. Value and consistency, very important. Don't do something and after do something else 10 days after. So you have to be consistent on what you're doing. Social proof, because people want to see proof that your project works, your training works. So social proof is very important. Respect people. Always be yourself. Don't try to be someone else. Be yourself and always try to help everybody, and then you'll see you'll have in return. I mean, that's called the law of attraction. So definitely you'll get people in return to want to work with you, and you'll attract the right people. And it's what I found now doing this law of attraction, and it's much better for me, attraction marketing, because you really have the people you want to work with and people that are really fit for you. When you don't do that, and when you spam everybody, when you send all your different links like that, you're going to attract only people that want to grab what is there for them, what they can have and what they can make money from you, but not building relationship. And then they might buy from you maybe once and that's it, they'll be gone. But what you want to build a good and a proper business is build relationship to have long-term prospect, long-term clients, customers. Then after they can be your friends, and that is the beauty of doing network marketing. It's what I love, because you make so many friends like that. So that is important. Respect, reciprocity. So that's why it's the same thing. Give to get, give something to have it back, and that is very important. And scarcity. That is something that if you see and if you put that is a time limited, or if by that time it's going to be double, or you give a sample for the 1 week, definitely you'll get some more people to say yes and grab your product or your training or your coaching program or whatever you're doing. All right, so I hope you got some value. Tell me if you have any questions or if you want to add. Suzanne, I'm nearly finished. I was a bit earlier today. Thank you. Hi. So if you have any questions or something you want to add, and as I said, I'm very, if you want me to help you or anything, just let me know. And I can show you even what I'm working. Like, I'm very happy I finished my training. It was a 12-module training, but I did it. And that's what I was telling yesterday. I got still on the road. I got stuck, and it's what I said yesterday, and that's why I don't know if everybody was here. Make sure when you work, you have your computer on, on your eyes. Lift your computer, work this way, because I was so working all weekend and directly on watching my computer, and then I got a very, very bad back, and it's just some nerves here that were cut because the neck is, was affected because we're always watching our computer like that, or even doing watching your phone like that, and that is very important that you put on the right level. And that's why I didn't do much videos last week, because I wasn't very well. So thank you, Rudy. That's great. If you, you can watch other videos I did. I try to give you as many values as I can. If I can help you, just reach out to me. I can show you. I'm going to put as well my 10-day roadmap training. You can log in, it's absolutely free. When you log in, you have to put your email address, so you'll be part of my list, and being part of my list, you'll be having 10 days of great training. Every day you get a new email with a training, and then if you're ready, before or after, I can show you what we have and what community we are working with, and with who is with the community, what we're doing, and then you'll be able to see if it suits you or not. But as I said, I'm going to put the link, so it's absolutely free. Just put your email address, and then you'll receive this email every single day for 10 days, which is great. Yeah, so problem in the news. Yeah, a lot of people, and that's why the physio, I went 2 days in the physiotherapy, so I'm very, very sore. But he said that the new thing, because we're too much on the phone, watching the phone, and then our neck, our back is affected. So that's why lift your computer, lift everything to make sure it's on eye level. So thank you guys, and I hope if you got value, I'm going to put the blog I did, so you'll have everything in writing, and I'll put this video on the blog as well when it will be uploaded on my YouTube channel. You can see my YouTube channel, it's just Kathy Lo-Pinto, very easy. And I'll put the link for the 10-day roadmap training that you can get for free, absolutely free. Just check, click, put your email address. You just have to confirm your email address to make sure that you want to have it. And then you're done for 10 days. And then let me know if it helps. Thank you, Suzanne. Thank you, I don't know. Thank you, Jen Hyde. Thank you, Rudy. I don't know, we're still here. And I'm so happy. Thank you, guys. I'm doing my, very soon, my line for my skincare. And I got some ideas I saw on Facebook. And I'm going to check out what I'm going to choose. I wish you a wonderful evening. If you want to reach out to me, just leave me a message. I'll be more than happy to help you. I'll see you certainly tomorrow at the same time. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Bye, guys.